Hey everybody, hello to all of my replay viewers, everyone watching this on my Facebook page. Welcome, welcome. It's your friendly dog trainer, April Boulevard. And I'm going to be celebrating Red Nose Day. And we'll talk about that a little bit. If you don't know what that is, definitely you're going to find out. And then I also am releasing my book soon. It's going to be a free ebook offered on my website. Does my dog do that? So be prepared for that to come out soon too. Hey everybody! It is Red Nose Day. It is the 26th, and today is Red Nose Day. So if you don't know what Red Nose Day is, it is a really fun and great cause to help in different ways to raise money for children in need. So if you are interested in donating, you can definitely go here to see if I can get it to come in rednoseday.org and make a difference in a kid's life. Definitely check it out. And there's a lot of the famous people who, hi, Grand 26. Thanks for coming in. All the famous people wearing their red noses for Red Nose Day. And like I said, if you go here to rednoseday.org, you can donate. And they're having a, hi Jinkard, thanks for coming in. They're having a special today, tonight too on NBC. So it's definitely awesome. And you know, even just a little bit, you'll make a difference in a kid's life. They take the money and they give it to, see, I'm trying to get to the, they give it to help with food, with people in shelters, and get kids medical care. And so it's definitely, oh look, there's Heidi Klum. So that's cool. It's definitely a really good cause and fun. So if you already know a little bit about it, you know that Walgreens is really big on it. So they were selling all the different red nose stuff and the red noses so that you could wear them around and have fun. So, and then when you bought the stuff, it was donated to the cause. So um, it's definitely a fun and exciting thing, and to bring awareness. Yeah, right. It's hard to wear it though and talk because it squeezes my nose. Hi, Kyla. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah. So normally I do. Hi. Normally I do dog training scope, but I just kind of wanted to bring like awareness to Red Nose Day because today's Red Nose Day, and you know, let's help our kids around the world. Anywhere that there's children, there shouldn't be kids that don't have medical care, that don't have food, you know, that you know don't have clothes and stuff like that. So definitely, if you feel inclined, go to rednoseday.org and donate some money. And on there, it'll show you all the different ways that they put the money that they receive in donations to use. So that's what I, you know, wanted to come on and talk about today. You know, wear your red nose. If you have your red nose, wear it. You know, it's cool. And have some fun, right? So, and then, like I mentioned, probably in the very near future, my free ebook is coming out. And so there's a picture of it. So, why does my dog do that? So it's about solving the top 5 behavioral issues that you might have with your dog. So that should be coming out in the next couple days. I'm just getting like the final edits done on it. And it's free. All you have to do is go to my website, and if you're interested, it's my free gift to you because I want you to have a little bit of knowledge and help on. Hi, Combs Shannon. Thanks for coming in with your dog issues. So and then I'm writing the full book, and that'll be out, probably by the end of the year. But this is just a little tiny free ebook that'll kind of get you started on understanding if you have any of the behavioral issues in there, the top 5 that I usually come across. You can kind of get an idea of why your dog's doing that and some tips. Right? Yep. Jumping. That's one of the things that I cover in that book. You definitely have to do some training. And some of the best methods that I found with jumping is teaching the off cue and teaching your dog when they greet people to give you a sit stay and giving them a spot to stay in when people come to the house. Things like that work really well. So it's really great to get with a dog trainer, a certified dog trainer, and have them help you with the jumping. Hi, Trash Man. Jumping is a self-rewarding behavior, so it does take a little bit of work to get fixed. Just them. Yeah. Oop. Well, yeah. I do phone consultations for I think it's 25 minutes for $35, but really I wouldn't feel like a jumping issue I could really help you solve with just one session or whatever. But yeah, when a dog jumps on you and they touch you, it's a rewarding behavior. So the best thing that we can do when we have a jumping issue is to help them give you alternate behaviors and prevention. So, well, yeah, some people charge $100. I charge $40 if I actually go to somebody's house. Yeah, so where I lived in Florida, it wasn't uncommon for you to get $100 for a private session. You can always check too. The major chain pet stores sometimes will have private. You can get a little private class with one of their trainers, but I'm really not sure if it's that much of a price difference, and they're probably not as educated as maybe someone who went through, schooling. Like I went through a actual college that's based in California, so I got certified through Animal Behavior College, and with that, I know I have a good array of knowledge and a lot of different ways to help people. Unfortunately, a lot of the dog trainers in the pet stores kind of just get trained through the store, and they don't really get as much training. But always make sure that the person that you get is a certified dog trainer, because they don't really have to be. Oh yeah, it does that. Periscope doesn't like me. Hi, Rider Nation Raw. Thanks for coming in. I also post my videos on my Facebook page. If you go to my profile, you'll see a Bitly link that's for my website, and then you'll also see another Bitly link that is for my Facebook page, and you can always click on there and watch my videos on there as well. And when I record them on my phone, they play great. So it's just something with me and Periscope. So I don't know. I do blabs too, and my blabs are great. So I don't know, just Periscope doesn't like me for some reason. But I'll definitely probably be doing a blab on jumping in the near future. So I do blabs Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time. So if that's, a problem you're having, I can give you some tips there. But it's really hard to help somebody unless I really get the full story and I really talk to them and that kind of thing. But Oh, cool. Yeah, Blab is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Yeah. But don't it is a fixable issue. Like I said, it is slightly hard to take care of. Yeah, well, the off cue is great. Um, I don't know if the trainer told you about that, but an off cue is really good, kind of universally for any jumping issues that you might have. And it's when you turn though, you put your hip out as well, because pushing the hip out is what's gonna kind of push them off of you in a gentle way so they don't get hurt. Oh, well, I think the off cue is a really good thing. And see what that does too is when your dog jumps on you and you teach them the off cue, if they do happen to try jumping on, right, if they do try jumping on you, you can say off, and very quickly, they'll start learning to stop. So, oh yeah, of course, bulldogs are very stubborn. Yep. Um, that's just part of their nature somewhat. Yeah. And they're really strong too. So they're a lot of muscle. So, oh, well, that's good. Um, yeah, I don't know, maybe if you're not happy with her, try and find someone else, because there's a lot of things that you can do. One other thing that I tell a lot of people to do is, you know, um, put your dog on a leash, and when somebody comes to the door, have them give you a sit stay, but you have that leash as well, and a lot of times we'll have them get a spot, so that they have a mat that they know that they go to when someone comes, and they can eventually it'll just give you a sit stay on that mat, and the person can come and greet your dog, and um, it's a lot easier. And when you can't really work with them, my best advice is, oh yeah, yep, chewing is one of the issues I cover in my book as well. So sure, sure, it's not out yet. Let me get my computer screen back on. It's not out yet. I just put the cover on my page. It should be out in the next couple of days, but it's going to be called "Why Does My Dog Do That?" And it's start solving these top 5 behaviors. And chewing and jumping are one of the top behaviors. I think it's chewing, jumping, barking, digging is on there as well. No, it's going to be free. This one is free. Now, like I said, it's not going to be the solve all. It's basically just going to give you a understanding of why your dog is doing that. The full book is going to come out later on. So it's not going to be, it's free, but it's not going to, like, I don't expect it to help you solve your jumping issue, but it's going to get you started. It's a starting point so you can really understand why your dog does the behavior, and gives you a couple of suggestions, but then the full book is going to come out later on. But I just wanted to get something out there, just to get people started on the right path, and just give them something, and kind of get them of an idea of what kind of dog trainer I am, in case they're interested in my services. But like I said, it's just a little prequel to the big book that I'm currently writing. That's probably going to come out hopefully the end of this year, maybe the beginning of next year. It's kind of hard writing books sometimes when you have a 4-year-old at home, so I do my best. But yeah, definitely with jumping, you want to prevention. Prevention is the biggest key. So if you can't prevent your dog, from jumping on somebody, like someone's coming over and you're not able to have your dog on the leash, definitely put them in another room or crate them up. With any trouble behaviors that we have, here's the thing, your dog's always going to pick the most rewarding behavior. That's kind of what your dog does. So we want to take an alternate behavior, right, and make that more rewarding than the behavior that they're engaging in that we don't like, right? So that's kind of like the bottom line of almost every behavior. Always want to give them something else. So we want to redirect them, right? That's why I say we try and give them a spot, and we get them to give us a sit, stay, and so forth, and make sure that we reward them when they do it right. So that way that they're going to think, oh, when I sit and stay and I don't jump, that's more rewarding than when I jump on someone, right? As far as chewing, when chewing is kind of pretty much like redirection. We can't stop our dog from chewing, right? They have teeth. They have to use those teeth to eat. They explore in their environment with their mouth. They don't have hands, right? So that's kind of how they explore sometimes, especially when they're puppies, is with their mouth. So the best thing that we can do when when you have a chewing issue is redirection, giving them things to chew on that are appropriate to chew, and making those more rewarding than the things that are inappropriate to chew, right? So definitely, like I said, I cover a lot of that on my in my book. It's just scratches the surface of the subjects, but at least you get a starting point and a little bit of an understanding of what those behavior issues are and why they're happening. And then later on, I'm going to, like I said, release a full book that's really going to get more deeper into how you can solve those issues. So that's pretty much it for today. I want to thank everyone for coming. Thanks for the great questions. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you have it, don't give up hope. You can help your dog with that chewing. It's possible to solve that problem, and it's possible to solve the jumping problem too. You just gotta, get with somebody who's really going to give you the right tools to do it. So I will, not sure if I'm going to do a scope tomorrow. Fridays are kind of, sometimes my husband likes to go out of town on Fridays. So, but if I do, I'll be here at 3 o'clock on tomorrow. If I don't do a scope, then I will be on Blab Monday at 3 o'clock. So definitely catch me there. And have a great Red Nose Day, everybody. Make sure you go to rednoseday.org and donate, and let's help those kids that are out there in the world today, right? So thank you so much for coming in and watching my scope, or if you're watching this on my Facebook page or replay, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. Take care of those dogs and love them, and they'll love you for it. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or Monday on Blab. Bye. Thank you.